What's up, haters? Brandon from Brandon's Bees with Delaney from Brandon's Bees. I went to Man Lake today. They have a local store pretty close to us. And, so in support of Man Lake, I went there because I was going to buy pollen patties. I don't need a whole box though. I was going to buy a 10-pound bag, 10-pound box of pollen patties to put on my hive, just one patty at a time. I didn't need that many. We were in there in the store and we were looking around and we saw that there was a box opened full of pollen patties. They looked a little messed up, so they might have been damaged in shipping. So my wife asked the man if he would sell them individually, and the kid working there said they would, and he went to ask his boss. The boss came out, and I don't know if he's a part owner or whatever, and he just said, "How many do you need?" And I just said 2 or 3. He said, "Oh, you can just have them." So they're a good company. If you need any bee supplies, support Man Lake, because they gave me stuff that I didn't ask for free. And what else? Let's just do an inspection, see what we find. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Which hive you want to start with?
Small one.
Small one. Okay.
Why'd you put sticks there?
To hold this through it. So this one I put on 3 days ago. There's none. That's where it was. This one I put on, I don't know. They haven't eaten that much. So I'm wondering if they're not interested in sugar. Let's see how they're doing. I think they're doing pretty good. This is an old frame.
Don't pinch any of them. Whoa. Don't sit down either.
See all these?
Is there a drone on there? Oh, I see the queen.
Do you?
Yeah, it's right there. Where's the queen?
Delaney found the queen all by herself.
Where's the queen?
Right there. See her?
Oh, yeah. She stands out.
Yeah, she does.
There's a dot on her.
Very good job. So this is old comb that they're reusing, which is good.
What happens if you blow on them?
I'm not going to blow on these ones. So there's the queen, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to damage her.
Don't want to destroy her.
No,
You don't
so
want
we
to
do.
anger her because she can sting you more times without dying.
Cameramans don't make comments.
Well,
Yeah, try
really
not to,
hurt them.
right.
Or hurt us.
You still see her?
I think she went somewhere up. She went around the hive. Yeah, she did. I stand corrected.
See, there's one over here that has pollen right there. See?
Oh, yeah.
See that one with the pollen?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, where's
Why
the
do
queen?
they walk
the
over
queen
each
there?
other? The queen's just pushing them out of the way.
See, so I don't want to put it in when she's near the edge, because I don't want her walking to the edge and get squished.
What happens if she gets squished?
Well, then they don't have a queen, do they?
Squished.
Squish. They don't have a person to tell them what to do.
Okay, I see her. I'm going to keep watch of her.
Where is she?
She's right up here near the top of the frame. Right in the center.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
So she's good.
That's the first time I ever saw the queen.
Really?
I ever found the queen by herself. There's only there's 4 bees out there.
They're building on this side though, so that's okay. Okay, so they're building over here. Let's see if there's any eggs in there.
They're
There
building
is.
a little.
It's all eggs. Can you see the eggs inside?
Oh, yeah.
Little grains of rice. So again, I know where the queen is, right? She's on this other frame.
She's on
this frame, so I want to watch out for her. So I don't want to squish that frame. Okay, here's another new comb I put in. Let's see if they've built on that one.
They built a little bit.
They have. Okay, so they've got pollen. This is all brood in here, see?
I have to back up.
See what this? This is all capped brood.
Oh yeah.
So the queen's laying on here. She's doing a good job. All right. Let's look at the other side. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
They're working on it. Okay, so this is all old comb, old pollen, and I don't really think they're using it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a new one in.
They're hitting my head so much.
They're dive bombing you.
So here's a new one here. I'm just going to slide it over. And leave this one on the outside.
What are you doing?
See how sticky this is?
Wow.
The
Can I
man
feel it?
gave me, how many? 2?
Can
Yeah.
I feel it? I want to do one too.
Cut in half
Sorry.
with the edge of this blade. Just cut it right in half.
Okay. Do one.
Can you do it?
It's kind of too thick.
I'll use mine. I'll help you. I'll try to help you. You got it?
Just drag it across the edge like it's a knife, like that.
I'll hold it.
You ever used a knife before?
Yes.
There you go. Okay, good job.
Stay here. Just rip it.
Okay, rip it in half.
Hi, Cameron.
I have chicken arms. That's fine.
Right straight.
Can I try putting one on?
Go right across the top.
Okay.
Right there.
Right here. Is there any bees where?
Nope, just drop it. There you go.
Cameron man talks when he talks. I do what I do.
I do what
Okay,
I
where's
do.
the other one?
Here's the bag inside this.
Okay, put it in there. Put some on that one too. Okay, we're done with this hive.
Yay!
So, when we're done, what do we do?
Can,
The lid on. Go away.
can I answer? Oh.
Sure, go ahead.
He put it back on.
Put it on. Go away.
And then we put this on.
Should we put the sugar water back on?
I thought you said they weren't getting into sugar water anymore.
Well, we'll just leave it anyway.
What's the hot? That was hot.
All right, we're done with the little one.
Now let's go to the.
So here we are in our post-inspection interview. What do we see in there?
We saw in the tiny hive.
Nuke.
In the nuke, we saw I saw the queen.
Mm-hmm. You found the queen.
I found the queen. It has a black dot on it.
Yeah, well, that's natural black dot.
Yeah. And
Was there lots of eggs?
yes.
Was she filling out the frames?
I don't know what that means.
So in the nuke, we found the queen. Delaney found the queen. We found about 3 of the 5 frames with wax and brood. So they are expanding, although slowly. We added a pollen patty because some of the flowers are not, they're not getting a lot of pollen right now, and I want to give them the ability to expand even quicker. Doesn't look like they're drinking very much sugar water, so things are going good. I don't see any varroa, but I did find one about a week ago on the bottom board, so maybe they're going to come out eventually. It is only late May, and they really kind of hit hard in the summer, so I am gearing up for that. We're going to be doing tests. We're going to be treating this year. How do you think it's going?
Good. They hit me a lot of times.
Did you get stung?
No.
No. You almost picked one up without gloves on, right?
Yeah.
But chickened out.
Cause it's so heavy.
Oh, it was too heavy for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you think it's going this year compared to last year?
Well, I would say this year I'm more experienced. I'm less I don't want to say afraid, but timid when handling the bees. I know what stings feel like, and although I don't want them, I know they're not the end of the world. And I think I'm just more experienced this year, so I do think I am doing better. I think the bees, last year's hive was a really good hive. They built pretty good. I think I'm doing better, so I'm letting the bees do their work longer. Last year I think I jumped the gun a little bit on when I added more frames and another brood box, whereas this year I'm letting them do their thing, fill it up, and only giving them room when they really need it. The nuke is doing better than I thought. The swarm's doing good. They started out really small, but they've expanded quite a bit, and they're on another generation now of new bees, so I think it's working out.
Are you getting another hive?
Eventually. By another hive, do you mean another box or more bees?
More bees.
Not this year.
Or are you getting a box?
I will have to move once the bees in the small hive get too big for that hive, I'll have to put them in a regular sized hive. But that won't be for a while because they're only on 3 frames.
Is the big hive the regular sized hive?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you want to end this?
Bye!
So thanks for following along if you've followed this far. And if you have any comments for me, go ahead and leave them. If you like what I'm doing, you can leave likes. And please subscribe if you appreciate bees. And you can unsubscribe if you don't really know what you're doing.
Cut.